morning. My mom looked at her sister.
She's collecting, she said.
Then out of the blue, my aunt grabbed me and held me down. I kicked, and screamed, and tried to bite her. But it was no use. She started to brush, and brush, and brush. Oh, goodbye pins, goodbye needles, goodbye pizza, saving that toast, saving that tail, goodbye sandwich, doll, fruit, and nut. Then all of a sudden, my little sister threw a big basketball at my aunt. She was furious. I took my chance and ran. I ran so fast that everything in my hair flew out behind me. I tripped. My hair was so soft. I fell into my bag and it covered me like a blanket. And I fell instantly asleep. The end.
One day, my dog was acting really strange. First, he was jumping on the couch. Hurrah, hurrah! Then, jumping out the window. I asked my mom if she knew what was wrong with him.
She said he is probably just seeing things.
Then he walked into my room and started howling. Even though he couldn't hear me, I said, "Why are you doing this?" Turns out he didn't know what I said.
He responded and said, "I think I just woke up on the wrong side of the couch."
My face went still for a while. Then I spoke a little bit more. I said,
Without a doubt, he said, "Sure, no problem."
I had options. Either I could scream as loud as my lungs could hold, or I could have a conversation with him. I decided to talk. I asked him properly why he was acting like this.
He said, "I'm still new to this house."
My family just bought him 2 weeks ago. At least I know now. I thought this could be a good opportunity. I told him if he could go spy on my crush. Then, 2 hours later, I got a call from her.
I just found a talking dog.
I bet he stayed with her because of how beautiful she is.
If I was an animal, if I was an animal, dolphins leap out of the water,
Fishes swim with no fear.
The only thing I do is sit and
wait, sit and wait.
Lions roar with all their might.
Hogs look around for food.
as I sit and wait for the moment to come. The moment to come.
That comes before is.
Prefix.
Not a.
Suffix.
Suffix is the thing that goes after.
Suffix.
I think I should show you what they mean. A prefix comes before a word and makes the word change. Well, and the suffix comes after a word in the end of the word. I think that's all you need.
Instead of prefix goes before.
And a suffix goes after.
That clown on the wall is so creepy.
It stares at everybody.
I think that is creepy.
I try not to pay attention to that clown because I don't want to look at something that will give me the creeps and I will have nightmares.
That clown has a green and black hat.
A red shirt.
A white mouth
A red nose.
and black hair.
That is not all. It has the creepiest
But it would take too long to describe all the details.
On the wall in my
I
class.
sit right by that thing in the second row.
I will freak out.
Mrs. Mallory's class was clearly crazy.
Anthony ate Billy's apple.
Mrs. Mallory's class was clearly crazy.
Anthony ate Billy's
Was it
apple.
Billy Bob Carroll's bag?
Mrs. Mallory's class was clearly crazy.
Anthony ate Billy's
Was it
apple.
Billy Bob Carroll's
Between
bag?
Carol, Carrie, Dave,
Dave.
computer.
Mrs. Mallory's class was crazy. Anthony ate Billy's apple.
Was it Billy Bob Carroll's
Between
bag?
Carol, Carrie, Dave,
Dave.
computer.
Which made me dance on Emilia.
Mrs. Mallory's class was clearly
Crazy.
Anthony ate Billy's
Was it
apple.
Billy Bob Carroll's
Between
bag?
Carol, Carrie, Dave,
Dave.
computer.
Which made me dance on Emilia.
And he felt pencil case.
Like Mel,
Mrs. Mallory made Mary make many more muffles.
Muffles?
After all the muffles were made. Anthony,
Billy,
Carol,
Dave.
Fell.
fell falling
down
down the stairs. Mrs. Mallory's class was now empty. Besides Mary, Morgan, Maeve.
Hi, I'm Connor, and I'm in the 4th grade. I'm a pretty good kid. I do most of my homework. I do my math, my reading, my science, and I'm pretty good at it. So I was really confused when my teacher, Mr. Adams, said,
Connor, come here now.
I walked over and said, yes.
Connor, I need you working hard. I am going to give you 6 pieces of homework to complete each week to help you out, he said.
It's like, okay. I walked out of room 24 very confused.
6 pieces of homework, but I'm only in the 4th grade. I need time to play my video games.
I was home to find my homework from last week on my desk. Before today, I was pretty good at my homework. But with this new schedule, I don't think so. After today, I'm gonna need to work double if I even want 10 minutes on my Wii. So I set to work.
5 times 24 equals?
Well, I don't know. How is this gonna help me be a pro NBA star?
1 page done.
That's enough for today. More after school tomorrow.
Before bed, I read a book called
Know Your Multiplication.
to see if it had any pointers on multiplication. But sadly, I finished the book empty-handed. I soon fell asleep. I woke up the next day with pencil and paper ready to face the evil villain, homework. So I read through the homework, and after I read it, set to work to defend it.
2 pages done.
1 more page, though.
Halfway through.
Honey, breakfast! Oh, Mom.
I'll finish later. For now, I have to go to school. On the bus, I managed to finish 1 more page of homework.
I don't know if Mr. Adams will be able to read it.
At home, I finished my last 2 pieces of homework. Whew. I am now an
Advanced student. The more
kids. Do your homework.
Fiction/non-fiction. By Lady Rivera Lopez, Lincoln Center of the Arts.
7th grade, Miss Engel.
Once girls used to be married really young and have kids really young, but it all happened before I was born. But I watched a movie, it was titled Girls Rising, and I was crying when I saw the girl get married young.
But the man wanted children. But the man wanted children. But the man.
And one day the girl realized that some girls go to school. And it made me really sad to see that. But then I kept watching. I said, no, I will not have children. I will not be your wife. I felt like saying, you go, girl.
I'm writing this story.
But the men are really furious.
She didn't care.
And the men are really furious. And the man.
She wanted girls that don't go to school because they're going to get married.
Go to school. She wanted girls not to pass through what she did. Go to school. Go to school.
She went to houses all covered because she lived in a world that she cannot show skin.
But that was before, now it's after.
She wasn't afraid of anyone anymore. She just wanted to help.
So she took her face cover off and said, I will not be afraid. I will not be afraid. And then she went to girls' houses and she said, whoever wants to go to school, come with me, come with me. She walked into the school and said with all her mighty and bravery, I will not leave until these girls have enrollment in school. That was before, now it's after. That was before. I will not be afraid. I will not be afraid. I will not be afraid. We barely talked anymore. And we slowly departed, like the Titanic when it broke in half.
Iceberg!
I'll never let go, Yesenia! And we didn't talk until college. But we didn't study the same thing. So it was like 8th grade over again! I'll never let go, Yesenia! Well, one day in a land that was called Happy Land.
Well, in this land, they were all dancing, singing with joy.
Then one day, a guy came to their land and said, out loud,
Citizens from Happy Land, I can predict the future of this land.
But the people kept telling him,
liar! People get high!
The guy said, look guys, please listen to me. My name is Francisco, that can see the future.
Citizens still didn't believe him!
Francisco said, look guys, please. Listen to me. There is going to be an earthquake that is going to kill all of you.
Citizens threw him stuff, saying, get away from us! Leave the town!
Francisco said, I hope they get to leave. That was the last word he said.
days later, a citizen said, see all of you, nothing happened. We were okay.
Minutes passed till the earthquake began. The citizens couldn't escape. They all said, we should have listened to Francisco.
That was the last words they said. The end.
I'm bored. I'm really bored. I'm sitting in my class, writing a story. This story is about me sitting in my class, writing a story. This story is about me sitting in my class and writing a story. That story is about my in a different world, fighting aliens with the laser sword. Quick, 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 the laser sword. After I got rid of the aliens, I made a desk out of a dead tree that I found on the ground. I sat down, took a piece of paper out of my pocket, and started writing a story. That story was about me sitting in my class and writing a story. That story was about me deep sea diving. I went deeper than any man has gone paper fell out. On that piece of paper was a story. That story wasn't a story at all. It just said